So in Starfield, I believe the ship fights, anything like that in the air is always going to be a big part of the game, especially with how many... What do we got here? Oh, okay. How many different planets, different moons you can go on. There is bound to be different sort of places that obviously you can go, and the amount of enemies is going to be massive. So the question is, how do you target enemy ships? So as we're going to search for one, we're going to show you how to do that. So normally we're resetting the game anyway. We are obviously on the second playthrough, technically the first ever reset. And obviously we've got the Starborn ship. So we are just going through different places like this one here now. So the way that you do this is you have to be close enough to them, obviously. So if we are getting a little bit closer, you should be able to see... If we can actually get even better would be nice. So if you obviously are locking onto them, so as we can see here, you want to be pressing, there's the lock. We can press X and now go for specific bits. So obviously if we move, we can go for the engine. So we can go with that. Obviously X, and then obviously as you go further away, you have to be within a certain distance of them. You have to be locked on. You can't just do it naturally. So it would be when it's kind of like a final fight. So as we can see, we've got two more here. So let's just get rid of this one, as obviously the ship is very much overpowered and is crazy. So as we can see, we've got two left here. So let's just get... We got two? Yeah, we have got two left. So let's get... Oh, no, okay. No, it's just another person fighting. Or is it not? Hold on. Who's this? What is this guy doing? Move out of the way. Come on. Get this guy out of the way. So he's out of the way. And there we go. So we got the lock in. And we can follow him round. So we've got the locking on him. Once it's locked, you can obviously shoot where you need to. So obviously if you wanted to get rid of their grav, if you wanted to get rid of their engine, that's going to be the big thing to obviously try and do. It's all about getting that lock on. Just zoomed past him there. So you can't do it naturally just in a fight. But also alongside that, if we do pause it for a second, you've got to have a certain skill, which is going to be target control systems. So as we're doing this, time to lock onto enemy shift is reduced by 15% target lock, and ships fire at you 25% slower. Then obviously if you was to do it more and more, you get the 60% reduced and also 20% increase system damage once you have fired. Obviously to get this up, destroy 5 enemy ships whilst in the target mode. So that's going to be something that I would do straight away. So really early on. So what I would do personally for this is getting really close here, as we see, get that lock in, and then just absolutely start firing. As you can see, that will obviously help us with that one. We have actually still got one left. So again, we'll do exactly the same. We'll get him really low on damage, then get on the lock, and then we can see where we want. If you want to get rid of the lasers, as you can see, if you are continually doing this, it will get rid of all of the lasers first, and then that means they can't physically shoot. So if you obviously get rid of the lasers and missiles, there is not a lot they can do. Then obviously the grav jump is the next one, and all they can do then is just run away. There's literally zero they can do. Obviously the damage they take might end up blowing the ship up first anyway, but once you get close to them, get the locking on, press the X. Obviously you need the skill first. That is going to be number one. And then you just play to your heart's content. Very easy to do and a lot more beneficial once you get to them higher ranks to obviously start taking stuff out. But never take away any of the kind of tech that you can get. These are going to be some absolutely massive ones later on in the game in some really high levels, and will just absolutely make it so much easier. Automated turrets. Obviously there is, well, missile weapon systems. There's so much that you can do once you get to the level of the skills where you've unlocked everything. Let me know if this helped, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.